When I convinced the entire school I had psychic powers, they started leaving offerings at my locker. The most popular girl in 5th grade knocked my lunch tray over accidentally in front of everyone. Instead of crying, I stared directly at her milk carton until it tipped and spilled all over her new jeans. 20 kids gasped in unison as Dollface's face went white. Nobody saw my foot carefully tapping the table leg underneath her milk. It only happens when someone makes me really angry, I whispered as Selfie ran to the bathroom in tears. By final period, rumors had spread throughout the school about the quiet girl with telekinetic powers. My best friend Lizzie figured it out immediately, but instead of exposing me, she elevated her scheme. Last week, she made all the lights flicker during a math test just by blinking really hard. She told a group of 4th graders who started crossing to the other side of hallways when they saw me coming. Our tricks grew more elaborate. I glare intensely at classroom objects while Lizzie subtly knocked them over. Books would mysteriously fall off library shelves whenever Hesty and her friends were being cruel to younger students. The school became weirdly peaceful as the bullies worried about angering the witch girl in 5th grade. Teachers grew concerned about the hysteria. The principal even hauled my mother in for a meeting. Mom just laughed. I doubt her kid even remembered to feed the dog. I doubt she's developed supernatural abilities overnight. Kids started leaving offerings at my locker: candy bars, sparkly pencils, handwritten requests to make their crushes like them back. Bully avoided me completely. For a shy, unremarkable girl who'd been invisible her entire life, the power was intoxicating. Then came the spring talent show. Emboldened by months of successful deception, I agreed to a public demonstration. Lizzie and I raged nearly invisible threads to move paper cups across the table while I concentrated dramatically. But Lizzie got the stomach flu that morning, standing alone on stage. I stared desperately at motionless cups while 200 students waited for the magic that never came. After excruciating minutes of silence, I fled the stage in tears. My reign as the school psychic ended that day. The offerings disappeared. Pfeffix Smirk returned by Monday. I was just ordinary Katie again. 15 years later at our high school reunion, Fassin, now an elementary school counselor, confessed she'd been so terrified of me that year that she slept with her lights on for months. Instead of being angry when Lizzie and I admitted our scheme, our classmates howled with laughter and bought us drinks all night. The strangest part, sometimes, I still catch myself staring intensely at objects when I drop them, half expecting them to hover midair, still chasing that feeling of being extraordinary.